Hi, welcome to Live, Laugh, Love Scrapbooks.blogspot.com. I wanted to show you just a really quick, easy card that I did with my stamping. Most of you know I've been working on thank you cards. We had a death in our family, and I made a bunch of thank you cards for some special people. So here's what we're going to do. Real easy. Easy. So start out. This is a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card. I want to stamp, and I did these thank you, but this one I also put a card at least once a week in my husband's lunch. Yeah, I know. And I'm going to make this one, this is going to be his card that I put in his lunch this week. So I'm going to stamp this clear stamp that says love you on it. And this is a versatile card too. You can change this around, make it anything you want. It'd be good as just a hello, it'd be good as thank you, whatever. So I'm going to stamp love you down here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I've already taken my ribbon, I've cut it, and I want it to be solid on the inside. And I'm going to cover my seam with one of my punch-out stamps here. But I want to get it as close to the top of that love you as possible. So, try to get this side done, I can move on. This is not cooperating with me, but I'll get it here in just a second. I don't want it to be over the top of my stamp, but I want it to be close. So, do your one side like that, and then you can move your stamp, your ribbon, to where you want it over your stamp to do the other side. Don't pull your ribbon so tight that it bends your card, because they're good at that. I may not pull my ribbon over. I want my stamp is going to be... There we go. Now I know my stamped piece will cover that. I'm going to pull that up. Pull my ribbon. Maybe. Alright. Okay. Finally have the ribbon on there. Now, I can move it around a little bit if I need to. Okay. I have two punches. I have a 1.5 inch square, and then I had a 1 inch square. So I punched these black out of the 1.5 inch. Those are going to be the backings. Then what I did was took some flower stamps that I had, and I punched them on this sheet. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn it backwards so I can see inside my punch. And that's going to be one punch. And that's going to be two. And I'm going to try to get this zero right here. That's going to be three. Okay? No rhyme or reason, just whatever looks good to you inside that punch. So turn them backwards. Put some adhesive on them. And frame them in these 1.5 ones. It's better for me if I put them on something where I can see them. Okay. There we go. And our last one is right here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, this one is a complete flower. I'm going to turn it and put it over the top of that. So what I want to do is I want to take a couple of bigger pop dots because I want it to stand up. And I'm going to put it right over the top of where my ribbon was connected, but I want my flower to be this way. Okay? Now, these other two, I am just going to set on there, and I'm going to overlap them, like so. I want there to be space in between each, this and this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one on here first, and adhere it to the one that I'm overlapping, which is going to be right here. I'm taking the corner of that black and I'm meeting it to the white, okay? Now, I'm going to apply my adhesive onto both of them, and I'm using permanent. I'm going to make sure my card's sitting straight. Make sure I don't get it on the fold. I'm really bad about hunching over my paper. Alright. There we go. Alright. Love you. Now, on the inside, I have this extra little Cricut cut flower that I cut off Walk in My Garden. We were working on a layered flower card. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to cut this pop dot in half so that it stands up as well. I got some pop dots that are they are a pop dot, let me tell you. They flat stick to everything. You have such a hard time just even getting them on the pages. I'm going to put this in the middle. Okay. So, oh, sorry, I have a text message. Then I cut this sheet of paper at 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to put adhesive on it, put it down, no, I don't want it there crooked. Okay, it's down. I went ahead and pre-stamped this. When I count my blessings, I count you twice. And I did chalk around the outside of it. I'm going to go ahead and put it on. Set it at an angle. Press that down. Now look at how beautiful that card is. I just love that. I love this. You could do these in all different kinds of stamps. Do them in baby, for a baby shower, put, you know, whatever. I really like this look. You don't have to do it in black and white. You don't have to use flowered stamps, but I really liked it. So I wanted to share that with you. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day. Come back and see us again.